organized over here. We got up about 5 a.m. It's about 43 degrees out. Yeah, no kidding. Guys are getting their bikes packed, sun. Look at the mountains. Wyoming is something beautiful, boy, let me tell you. It's like a Jurassic Park. Coming through Yellowstone and coming through the Tetons and Beartooth Pass. It is something spectacular. That's all I gotta say. You gotta do it at least once in your lifetime. But we're getting ready because we have about 900 miles. So we're not gonna do it in one shot. So I don't know where we're gonna stop yet. Maybe Boise, Idaho, maybe a little further. We're gonna see how we feel. Yesterday was a really, really long day. And I think I'm gonna make, or mention it at least, make a video about it. Because we did everything in one day. We did Beartooth Pass, we did Yellowstone, and the Tetons. So we did all three in one day, almost 400 miles, a lot of riding, a lot of off and on the bike, very tiring. So we gotta wait another about 10 minutes. We're gonna have some more coffee and some breakfast that they're serving. Then we're gonna be on the road. Pretty late this day. I don't know. Maybe it was too dark to get the footage, but massive river here, mountains everywhere. Just really beautiful place. It warmed up a bit to about like 62. Idaho, let me tell you, very amazing. It's like the desert, right? Yeah, it is. I got like as soon as we left Wyoming and then a couple miles in, it just feels like the desert. You have almost gives me like a California vibe, Southern California vibe, Western, with the mountains and like desert, and then just like there's a bunch of them. They just pop out of nowhere. Everything's flat and then like a volcano coming out. They're everywhere, but really, really flat. Yeah. It's just interesting how you go into every single state and the landscape just changes kind of immediately. So we stopped, I don't know, somewhere in Idaho. It's like literally in the middle of between nowhere and East Bumblefuck. It's literally, I just read a sign back there. It said this area was a gigantic nuclear testing facility. So there's like four of them in the country. So here, this next like 50-mile stretch, they have built since 1949, they have built the most nuclear reactors than anywhere else in the country. Then there's also a proving ground in Washington, proving ground in Southern California, and obviously Los Alamos in New Mexico. So when I tell you there's nothing around except there's mountains everywhere, but it's really hazy, no? I mean, you could probably see them, but it's really, really hazy. But this is vast desert. And then also, I don't know if you read this, that's a volcano.
That's like 20 miles away. That's why it looks hazy, but it's far away, John.
It's a volcano.
Yeah?
Yeah. There's a sign over there. These things are volcanoes that I guess are inactive or used to be active millions of years ago, whatever. But it's really crazy. Leaving Wyoming just, what, an hour and a half, 2 hours ago?
Yeah,
and beautiful green, lush water, beautiful rivers and streams and lakes to absolutely nothing. I think we got about another 200 miles to Boise, and then not Joyzy, it's Boise.
I said the same thing.
Oh, did you?
Boise.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. So we got about another. My lips are chapped. I got a pimple on my forehead that I can't even wear the helmet. I've been having a headache for the past 3 days.
Teenager, I'm telling you.
Like a little kid over here. I'm telling you, you break down over here, boy. At nighttime, you are screwed. It's literally, there's nothing around, man. Not a store, nothing, zero. Just a couple cars here and there. We're in Arco, Idaho. What's cool about this little city, population of about only 1,000, it was the first city ever in the world that was lighted by nuclear power. I think that's pretty cool.
Call it a moon.
A desolate lava
and it's
waste
all lava.
is obtained from the summit of Big Cinder Butte, which rises to an altitude. It's one of the largest purely basaltic cinder cones of the world. That's crazy. So this is all pretty much lava. That's nuts. It looks like a different planet, right? It looks like somebody just dumped this stuff here. Right, Danny?
What is it?
It's lava.
It's lava?
It's like, yeah, a bunch of
the sign saying craters of the moon.
lava waste.
It definitely looks like it's out of this world, out of this not
It really does.
Right? Lava.
Very, very cool. refuel. I only went through a quarter of a tank, but again, like I said before, you just don't know when you're gonna get it. So any chance you can get it, I'll get it. Just had a nice tomato. Oh, they had some nice tomatoes in there. Delish. Now I'm gonna split the apple with Sandy, my boy. Gotta eat a little bit healthy, a little bit.
You gave me the bigger half, just so you know.
All right, we got to go to High Desert Harley Davidson in Boise, Idaho, because Sandy's cruise control has not been working for the past several hundred miles. So, don't know what it is. So hopefully they could check it out and figure it out. First time here in Idaho, High Desert Harley Davidson. Let me show you guys inside. Sounds pretty cool.
Look.
I know. Check that out. Sonny. What do you think, Danny?
It's no what?
I don't know. It's definitely.
Interesting. Oh, it's on a low rider speed. Is this a replay or what?
Not small. Cruisy Originals might be
Onto something, huh?
might be trend-setting.
Yeah.
We'll see how it comes out after he's done building it. All right, we just left High Desert Harley Davidson, Boise, Idaho. We're gonna still go about another 50 miles to Ontario, Oregon. And that's where we're gonna stay tonight. They didn't have the part for Sandy, so we might check another dealership on our travels. But it is hot, it's baking, we're tired already. So can't wait to get to the hotel. Man, got another 30 miles, so hot. We're gonna eat something at Chipotle, and then I'm gonna look at, while we eat, I'm gonna kind of look at where we're gonna go tomorrow. We did about 400 miles today, and pretty beat, and it's absolutely scorching out here today. Oh yeah, baby. Sandy loves it.
I love Chipotle. Yeah.
It's good. It's definitely a healthier choice.
Always fresh.
Serious? Get out of here. Bullshit. Oh, damn, this room is big. Oh my God. Holy shit balls. Yeah, this room is huge, dude. Oh my God. All right, guys. The scoop is we are exhausted because it was like an inferno out there. And we got to get some sleep because tomorrow we've decided to give it a long go tomorrow, straight shot to the Oregon coast. So stay tuned, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. This trip's been amazing so far, and it's really just begun. Got to get some rest. Okay, we're getting organized here. 5 a.m. and we're actually headed towards Otis, Oregon, which is on the coast. And we're leaving early because the past couple days here, it's been, they've been getting a heat wave. It's been climbing up to about 108 degrees. And today, around 2 p.m., it's gonna be around 107, 108 degrees. So we wanna leave early to start the trek a little bit further west, and we're gonna be hitting the Pacific Ocean in about, I don't know, 6-7 hours. The temps are going to be getting cooler as we get closer towards the Pacific. Can't wait to get there. That will make it pretty much a coast-to-coast trip. Also, we've been having a lot of problems because there are a lot of large, very large forest fires in Oregon and I believe in California. And it's taken us way up north and around. We're kind of losing an entire day of traveling because we can't cut straight to the Pacific Ocean due to the forest fires. So we have to be careful. They're like, most of them are 0% contained. So we don't want to get caught on a highway and then having them shut down, turn around, or something even worse. So we're actually going around towards kind of Seattle and then coming back down and west towards the Pacific Ocean. And we're gonna stay there overnight, and then tomorrow head into California towards the Avenue of the Giants. So really looking forward to getting to the Pacific Ocean and checking out more of Oregon. We got about 460 miles to do today, and we actually, like I said before, we could have got there a lot faster, but there's a lot of forest fires everywhere. Yeah, no elevator in the hotel. That's all right. Exercise. All right. 458 miles to Otis, Oregon. Should take us about 7 hours. Arrival time 2 p.m. So quite a long day, and it's supposed to be 108 degrees here in this area. So we got to leave now. You ready, buddy? Let's go. Let's do this. Pacific Coast. Here we come, baby. You ready, Mr. Holy Shit? Let's go. It's been an amazing trip so far. Knock on wood. Still have 393 miles to go. We just knocked out probably about 60, 70 miles. I was trying to show you guys before is the mountains on the left and all of that earth was scorched by the fires. And on the right, as you guys can see, a different color. That wasn't. The only thing that was preventing that fire from spreading over was the highway. Incredible. And you know, it smells like smoke everywhere around here. And that fire probably just went out, I don't know, maybe a couple days or a couple weeks ago. You can still smell it, and there's a lot of fire still going on. I want to check out this view. Holy cow. You can see, you could probably see until New Jersey. This is absolutely incredible. It's hazy because of the smoke still from the fires, but if the camera's not picking it up, guys, that is like all of that far, it's like super flat, but it goes forever. Oh my goodness. If it was a clear day, it would be absolutely amazing. Oh man, too bad it wasn't super clear out. This view would have been insane. Burlington, Oregon. Wow, what a cool little town. Yo, how many miles you got left?
21.
I was getting a little scared for a while.
Yeah, because there's nowhere, huh?
Yeah. 21 miles left he had on his bike. Around here it gets scary. So cool. We're at the gas station. House is up there. I'm gonna try Big River Pizza and Grill. Have a slice. Want a slice of pizza? Slice of pizza? Train over there. Big River Pizza and Grill. We're gonna go in. I gotta order a pie because they don't serve slices, so I gotta order a whole pie. No big deal. What's your name, brother?
Cameron.
Cameron?
Yeah.
Oh, my son's name is Cameron.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So Cameron on the dyno. Yeah, man. Look at that. Oh, cool. So anyway, he's gonna be riding a little ways with us. We seen him on a highway, and he wanted to ride with us. I said absolutely. So we're gonna go in and have a couple slices, maybe have some to drink, and then we'll keep going. Keep headed west to the coast. You say that was 205?
Yeah, 2005.
Dyna, right?
Dyna.
Nice.
Super glide.
My son's got a 07.
Dude,
Really sweet.
the FXDs. I
Yeah.
don't know what it is. They fucking ride like a dirt bike.
Yeah.
I raised it up in the air, so it's fun to just like. You got a narrow
You didn't
blind
get
in
an
that thing,
extended
man.
kickstand, did you? You didn't get a.
I need to get a block.
Oh, block. Yeah.
I need to get a block for
They
it.
might have a longer kickstand though. for it.
Yeah, no, they do have an extender. I need to. That is honestly like my biggest need right now. Is I need to get a mirror kickstand.
Especially with the bag you got on it. You know.
Yes, yes.
Top heavy.
Oh, it is.
So we got a whole pie, meat lovers pie, Canadian bacon. What else?
Canadian
you say?
bacon. We brought the
Hamburger?
Canadian bacon
Yeah, you brought it.
in my bag.
What else? What else? You say bacon, hamburger. What else?
Hamburger.
Are you serious? Everything, right?
Pepperoni.
Everything except the kitchen sink. All right, we'll check it out. I didn't even record the pizza.
I'm on the phone with Volcano.
How was it, Cam? Good? My man. This is what I'm talking about, the Harley community. We seen Cam on the highway. He seen me recording, whatever. He said, maybe they're a bunch of cool dudes, right? Followed us in, got gas. We started talking. Now we're eating pizza. That's the Harley community, brother. Don't ever forget it. All right, super cool. So Cam's from around here. He's from Oregon. Instead of taking 84 all the way, we're gonna cut a little bit south. We're gonna go by Mount Hood. He said there's like apple and pear orchards, and man, what a way, huh? What a way to finish off a day. Nice ride. We didn't even have Mount Hood planned for today, but that's how life works. So we're gonna follow him, and then Sandy, they don't have the part, right? The Volcano Harley Davidson does not have the part. There's only 3 dealerships in the country that have the part that he needs, and they're nowhere near here. so-
Alabama and Pennsylvania, too far.
Yeah. So that's it. We're just gonna keep riding to the coast. right, guys, we just refueled right there, and look at that view. You got Mount Hood right in the background. We had some fresh cherries that were actually grown at the base of Mount Hood. We had some water, and we have about 160 miles to go to the inn at Otter Crest on the Oregon coast. It's gonna take us about another 3.5 hours to get there. So it's about 2:30 now. We should be there about 6 o'clock, which isn't too bad, but oh my God, today has been an epic day, and it's only gonna get better, so I can't wait. Holy cow, guys. So we're headed towards the coast. We're surrounded by a red cedar forest, and these trees are so massive. They're not as big as the redwoods, but they are massive. Wow. Holy cow. Well over 100 feet tall. Oh my God. Need to stretch out my legs. We still got gas, but it's like 100 degrees. We still got 70 miles to go. And it was really no highway from Mount Hood to here. So it's a pretty crappy ride. It's all these side slow roads, and we just went like 70 miles. Took us like 2 hours. I just got like a really surreal feeling because we're literally almost at the Pacific Ocean with our Harley Davidsons, which is absolutely insane. And honestly, I don't know why I think it's that insane, because I've did almost 6,000 miles on a Sturgis trip. I think it's just the matter of fact that it's coast to coast. What is it for you, Danny, that's so special to make it to California?
The amount of miles, the amount of days.
Right.
You know, everything that you have to go through, the heat, the pain.
Exactly. The pain. Exactly.
As much as it hurts, it's rewarding.
It's rewarding,
At the
right?
end of the day, after you
so much.
you ate and showered, it
feels good. Satisfaction.
feels good. Good day's work. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's good. What about for you? It's not the longest trip I was saying, because I did like 6,000 miles to Sturgis, but what's the significance of this trip to you, going to obviously coast to coast? Is that what it, because it's for me, it's doing the coast to coast.
It is. Doing the coast to coast. Going to places that I was as a child. And
Right.
I was told that I was there, but I don't remember anything.
Right.
And seeing those places. And it is actually the challenge itself.
Yeah.
Of accomplishing.
And we've seen a bunch of new things, a bunch of really cool things, huh?
Yeah. Plus California sunsets, they set a little differently.
Right.
It's like on everybody's like bucket list, and here I am doing it at age 55. Like,
Oh yeah.
you know, and people just wait. If you wait too long, you might never. You got a muster over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right. Sandy makes a very good point.
As
Danny,
usual.
Danny, you're 49?
49, yeah.
Danny's 49, I'm 52, Sandy's 55. So if you guys have an opportunity to do something or travel, ride, do it now. Do it when you're young and healthy. Don't wait until you're in your 50s, 60s, and 70s. Do it early when you can. Don't wait, because you never know when you get older. Like, we're still in pretty good shape, but if you wait and you get older, you might not be in good shape.
Yeah.
You don't know. The body starts, we start breaking down. Like, 40s, you start really breaking down, especially in your 50s.
I think the concept of a bucket list is not flawed, but sometimes, for unexpected reasons, you're never able to get to do your bucket list, and you miss life can go like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You see,
and then that list becomes kind of, I wish I would have, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Instead of a bucket list becomes,
Exactly.
I should have, or I should have, I could have, and
So touch on that. I hear that a lot.
Uh-huh.
Where guys say, one day, one day, one day.
Right.
But those are the kind of guys that
Never happen.
never happen, and they never
It never
accomplish.
materializes.
No, because it's just all, in the end, it's all talk.
It's all talk.
Yeah, I don't want to be morbid. Point that towards me, please. I don't want to be morbid, but you know, life sometimes
Throws
gives
a
us-
curveball.
Yeah, unexpected stuff, and a
Exactly.
lot of stories we hear of people that didn't make
Yeah.
it over the age of 50.
Yeah. Sandy's right.
Yeah,
Whether it's kids,
illness.
but that's
whatever.
fine, family. But it could be illness, like you said, could be an accident. We heard of a lot of people,
Yep.
a tragedy, God forbid. You don't know what's going to happen, huh?
Family issues.
Enjoy
Family.
life while you still can, while you're still healthy.
Yeah, and don't say, "Oh, I'll do it," or maybe, or one day.
Listen,
like Danny
I
said.
want to make a little point over here. We all work for retirement. We say once we retire, that's when I'll do all my fun stuff. Remember, you
Yeah.
retire at age 67, okay? 65, 67.
Or maybe older.
Older, 65. What do you have? How many healthy more years do you have? Maybe 10 years.
Yeah,
10.
maybe.
Where you can walk and do stuff like
Yeah.
health. So that's all you have. You lived your whole life for the last 10 years that you're healthy, pretty
Right.
much, that you can travel or do whatever you wanted. And then it's not enough. So it's a bucket list that you might never fulfill.
Yeah.
What to do. Do it while you can.
And it's something that nobody can take away. If you've done it, unless you've done it,
100%.
nobody can take that away from you.
Yep. I was telling the guys, because honestly, doing a trip like what we're doing, 8,000, 9,000 miles, not a lot of people do that. I could probably count on my one hand of the people I even know on YouTube that have done it. Only a handful. It's a lot of miles. It's a lot of days. But it's definitely achievable. It's attainable. Anybody can do it. And what the point of this kind of conversation is not like, "Ooh, look at us. Look what we're doing." We're trying to tell you guys, you can do it. Go out and do it. Don't wait. If you're healthy, you got the finances to do it.
Some time off.
Some time off, get it and go get it done, because the memories that us three will have on this trip will last a lifetime. And what's crazy is, even riding with Cam before, showing us around, I bonded with the dude.
Yeah.
Because where was it where we rode? With CJ even. We
Yeah.
rode 1,000 miles. And I never really rode with him. And it's the funny thing where what motorcycles do is,
Harley.
if you ride with a person for several hundred miles or a day or two, you instantly bond with that person, no matter whether you know them or not. It happens.
Yep.
It's a magical thing that happens. And you'll know that if you ride a lot, but if you don't ride a lot, you don't know that. But that's why I'm saying you should get out and ride. And I was happy meeting Cam today. We would have never known. We would have rode right past that.
Yeah.
On 84.
Yeah. That wasn't part of the plan, right?
Yeah, no, I didn't. I mean, I didn't
We
think
didn't
of
know
it.
of it. He
Well,
said-
I knew of Mount Hood,
Yeah.
but I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
I honestly thought it was somewhere even more north, which we weren't going to go. But I should have looked at the map. But either way, it was nice meeting him, and we bought him a couple slices, and we hung out, and I don't know. It was amazing experience. So get out there and ride. If I try to tell you anything, and Sandy and Danny's been riding with me for a couple years now, if I try to tell you anything on the channel, is positivity. Get out there and ride, hop on the motorcycle, enjoy the time with your friends. And you need a balance in life also, right? Family, friends, riding. You can't just do one thing too much.
Life goes by too fast.
Yeah. Enjoy it while you can. But I'm done. We're gonna drink something, and in about 70 miles, we're gonna show you something beautiful. I think we're going over the last mountain range before get to the coast, the Pacific coast, it was almost 100 degrees about 30 miles ago where we left the McDonald's. It dropped all the way down to 68 degrees. I'm a little chilly now. Man, I'm telling you, these trees are absolutely gigantic. Holy cow. That doesn't look good. All right, I had to pull over and throw a sweatshirt on like I was trying to tell you guys. I don't know if you heard me. Went from almost 100 degrees to about 64 degrees. This is kind of the temperature here by the coast in Oregon where we're going. It's like high of 66. You get that Pacific Coast breeze coming in. And I think I was reading somewhere like why these redwoods get so big is because the climate, the clouds, pick up all the nutrients and the moisture from the Pacific Ocean and kind of mist and dump it onto these trees, onto the land. And I think that I was reading somewhere that has a lot to do with why they grow so big. We were passing red cedars like 150 feet tall or more. They were massive, massive trees. Huge.
Yeah.
All right. What a difference. I love it. Fresh, crisp air. You can smell the ocean.